Welcome back guys. In this video I'll be testing the remastered edition of Horizon Zero Dawn on my Steam Deck running on SteamOS. This game size is around 105 GB. The remastered edition is way more demanding than the vanilla version. Now if you own the vanilla version, you can upgrade to the remastered edition by paying around $10 or rupees 500. Otherwise you will be required to purchase the standalone remastered edition for around $50 or rupees 3000. Yes, you heard it right. The remastered edition has enhanced visuals, supports FSR 3.1 frame generation officially. It even supports AMD's anti-lag 2 tech that helps in reducing the latency. Unfortunately, anti-lag 2 is not compatible with SteamOS. I will be using G Proton version 9-16 as the compatibility layer. Connected my Cosmic Byte Stellaris gamepad to deck via Bluetooth mode. I own the LCD variant of Steam Deck. PlayStation account is required to play the game. Performance QAM settings, OLED level set to 3. I have uncapped the FPS, enabled disable frame limit and unlock tearing settings. That's it. In-game settings, 800p resolution, display mode full screen, cinematics letterboxing disabled, VSync off. You can use either FSR 3 or XeSS upscaler. I'll use the former, using its balance preset. Frame generation disabled for the timing, using the very low preset. These are the settings that come with it. With the very low preset, FPS in demanding areas will stay within a range of 25 to 30. Most of the effects are disabled. Motion blur strength nil, sharpness 5. VRN, there's alloy. Yeah, here FPS is within a range of 31 to 35. Big open area. I'll show you some combat. Image quality is looking decent. Not observing any pixelation around the character model. Audio is not stuttering. Almost hitting the GPU bottleneck. See some creatures in the background. Low water quality. Hopefully Steam Deck will be able to maintain 30 FPS even during combat. Another save point. I think I missed there. It's coming straight towards me. Still getting 30 FPS. Use a different arrow, fire arrow. Oh my god. This thing is on fire. That was at the last moment. That thing is down. Okay, now I'll enable frame generation. Anti-lag 2 setting. Unfortunately cannot enable it on Steam Deck. Frame generation on. FPS is still uncapped. Yeah, I can observe the added amount of smoothness. FPS increased to around 45 to 50. There's a slight increase in latency as well, as expected. Anti-lag 2 counters this latency. I've shown the latency numbers on my ROG LI. Anti-lag 2 works on it. Fire arrows are not doing a lot of damage. Need to shoot at the weak points. Oh no, low on HP. Almost died there. That was close. Use the melee attacks. .42 FPS there. This is with frame generation, not the ideal performance. Without frame generation, you can just run the game with a 30 FPS cap. Took out both of the creatures. More are incoming. I have alerted everyone. Real world input delay. Not observing any graphical artifacts around Aloy's character model. After enabling FSR frame generation, more creatures. Oh my god. Now I'll test the game in the city of Carja. Frame generation disabled. Standing at the entrance of Carja. Keep an eye on the FPS counter. We are not hitting the GPU bottleneck here. I am observing some hitching. Game's performance seems to be limited by the single core CPU performance. 25 FPS there. Choppy gameplay. Oh no, FPS suddenly dropped from 30 to 19. And again 23 FPS. FPS. My objective, talk to the king. He is nearby. I can see his throne. Made it. I'll just enable frame generation. Oh no, 18 FPS. On. It's working. 43 to 55 FPS. Go through the same route through which I came earlier. Yeah, here FPS dropped down to 39. Oh my god, 33 FPS. Choppy gameplay. So in the city of Carja, performance is poor on Steam Deck. 30 FPS is possible in other areas, even during combat. If you want to use frame generation, it's entirely up to you, but I would not recommend it on Steam Deck. Just run the game with a 30 FPS cap without frame generation. That's it with the video guys. I hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.